This is the story of the rise of a man of great spirit and will and heart.
The fight 147-138 for the winner and new junior Evander Holyfield.
Empty words had said, I love you. My friends told me they stay.
Turns things around again. Another left hook and a right. Go down. Evander Holyfield weighs in at 217 pounds. Crowd rises to its feet. For the second year in a row, they fought the fight of the year.
Well, spirituality was brought upon me as a kid. My mother, my grandmother, and they made us go to church, and Jesus has been with me from that time to now, and it's something that I live by, and something that keeps me in line.
It is a summer morning at the edge of Atlanta. Evander Holyfield, the three-time world heavyweight champion, attends a Bible study session at World Changers Ministries. For Holyfield, it is his faith that gives meaning to his life. His faith strengthens and restores him. It brings him solace.
Well, living for the Lord puts you in peace. It means that wherever you stand, the word speak, let your heart not let your heart be in trouble. The Lord asks you not to let your heart be in trouble, so that means for you to be in peace. The word of God give you peace. I use that's my horse, the black one. The Tennessee walking horse. I've been thrown twice by that one. Once at Rambo.
Your horse is the one that was pregnant. You didn't know if
Yeah.
she was pregnant?
I didn't even know she was a girl. Nah, I do. I don't know that much about horses. Well, I would say that if you had to write a story about my life to this point, you would say, well, here's a man that was born and didn't have a father with him. He had a mother of 8. He's the youngest one, and he had to strive hard from the time that he was born to now. Did this man pay the price? Well, yes, he paid the price, but, you know, his price was that he gave his life to God, which was no price. And so here's a man that was raised up on God from the birth, and he actually tried to do everything that God asked him to do.
When no buses or nothing like that, when you went to work, wherever you went, you had to walk, you know. And they had cab, but the cab wasn't that much, but you didn't make no whole lot of money down there, you know. So most people that couldn't afford a cab or didn't have a car, they walked, you know. Like they had cotton and chopped cotton and potatoes and pecan, things like that.
Evander Holyfield was born October 19, 1962 in Atmore, Alabama, a small town just north of the Florida border. He would be the youngest of 8 children. His mother, Annie Holyfield, was a short order cook working long hours at Atmore City Cafe.
When I started working at City Cafe, I started at a dishwasher. Then I went from a dishwasher to a shard off. Salad girl, from salad girl to a shard off, from that until a head cook. And well, you didn't make no whole lot of money. We did work from 10 to 10.
The Remembrance Alabama is that, you know, we stayed in a house that would probably be considered as a shack. We can see the moons and the stars at night, had holes in the ceiling when it rained. In the family, I'm the youngest, 8. There's 4 boys and there's 4 girls. And I guess in my position, I was the little boy that everybody told what to do. I had to listen to everybody. Everybody was responsible for me. Only thing I got was love, which is the most important thing, but as a kid, you just don't realize it. You like to have the shoes and the clothes and things like that the older people will get. I got hand-me-downs.
Shortly after his birth, Annie Holyfield gave her youngest son the nickname Chubby. Chubby, as she says it, in order to remember a lost friend.
That day she got fell on my mind. Chubby would run around there playing, and I would just look at him. And I said, I'm gonna call him Chubby. So I would never forget Chubby.
My mama started off calling me Chubby. So, you know, I never was fat, but everybody called me Chubby. It's just a nickname that stuck with me. That my mama called me Chubby because her girlfriend name was Chubby.
After when I wanted her to meet Chubby, I want her to let her know I never forgot her. I never stopped loving her. I never forgot her. But I didn't get changed to, you know. She never did get changed to meet my son.
Brown Crunch vanilla ice cream with chocolate, dipped in chocolate. Couldn't afford to